Hello and welcome to the High Society Podcast.
Carry on my wayward son.
There be peace when you...
Joven, you took it too far.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to the High Society Podcast. I am Nick, jolly old St. Nicholas, the alcoholic gobbler.
I am Jacob, the windmill tuner with the fantastic hair.
I am Chase, the ginger snappiest of the ginger snappies.
I am Joven, the Indian.
Who plays during the credits.
I get it. For you who can't see this podcast, he's brown.
The only colored person in this entire group.
Excuse me, my hair is colored.
You're still white.
We have pigment.
Yeah.
Don't leave us out of this.
Okay.
I don't look like a board.
Alright, fine.
Thank you.
So that Batman vs Superman trailer, eh, Jacob?
Oh yeah, we're just going right into this, eh?
Yeah.
Definitely, we don't mess around.
So, Comic-Con happened,
Wait, welcome to episode number 2.
which is episode number 3, but episode number 2 didn't come out because episode number 2 was technically supposed to be episode number 1, not counting the first 2 episodes and the other 3 episodes that we filmed last year that didn't have any sound.
Yeah, doesn't matter. This is
Are we going to say this at the beginning of every episode
We
now?
are.
I
We're
feel
not
like we're
fucking
going to say
saying
this at the episode every time.
I think we need to say this at the beginning of
No,
every
because
episode.
We have to include the fact that one of the episodes was just us eating pizza
Yeah,
into the
that's
mic.
true.
So we're going to add that, along with the fact that there was 2 episodes last year with no audio in it every single time.
This is the last time that's going to be mentioned, because that's fucking stupid to mention at the beginning of the podcast.
Okay.
Episode 2.
Anyway. continuing
Revenge
on.
of the Bat!
So yeah, Batman vs Superman.
Red capes.
The new trailer that just came out.
I like red capes.
2 red capes.
So Lex Luthor looks pretty stupid.
Fabulous! Sorry, yeah,
No,
he's
he,
stupid.
He looks really, really stupid. Yeah. Rather than that, what looked really good, Ben Affleck actually looks pretty decent as...
I'm sorry. For you who just heard that, that was my glasses snapping. Did not realize they could do that. That
He's
was
in
beautiful.
glasses,
But yeah,
clearly.
no. So
You can
Lex
add that to his
Luthor,
title.
I'm still looking forward to seeing if Jesse Heisenberg can pull it off, but it's looking a little downhill from here. I did not really enjoy his presence in the trailer at all. Especially, yeah, I keep making fun of his little red capes spiel. It sounded really, really, really stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. He just doesn't have the voice or stature for the role, I don't think. It
No.
is, I suppose there have been many iterations of the Joker. I feel like that's what they're going for with this Lex, though, because many people have done their take on the Joker. So
It's just such a different take from, like, Gene Hackman and even Kevin Spacey. Like, you know, Superman Returns wasn't that great of a movie, but I think Kevin Spacey at least did a decent job, screaming aside, of portraying Lex Luthor, and it doesn't mean he's bad because he's different, but, oh man, it's so far off from, you know, what we've seen.
Yeah, and what we're expecting. Really.
yeah, like it's such a harsh change suddenly that you didn't really ease anyone into it. This fucking long-haired Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
That's young as a young kid in his mid-20s.
I preferred young, ginger-haired Lex Luthor from the Smallville series.
Yes.
I actually liked his actor when he became a full adult. That was actually a really good Lex Luthor.
Michael Rosenbaum.
Yeah, out of all the actors in that show, he was actually pretty damn good.
He was actually a very good
Yeah,
Lex
yeah.
Luthor, yeah.
Guys, I'm just going to throw this out here.
Yes,
We never talk about Smallville again on this podcast or in real life. Moving on. So, yeah,
What were we talking about?
I think Superman.
Superman. Soup's on.
So,
Bat
yeah,
wings.
he's not
Only
looking
soup.
that impressive. However, 15 seconds of the trailer, which leaves about 2 minutes and 45 seconds of just orgasmic material.
No,
Damn,
yeah,
it
it's
looks
freaking
good.
good.
I can't wait for Batman to go to Afghanistan.
Yeah, that I'm not sure what that is, but yeah. A lot of people were saying at that one part where he's on his knees, it looks like he snapped someone's neck. I don't think he did. I think he just tossed them. But
Well, some people were saying, because it's already been confirmed that it's going to borrow heavily from the Dark Knight Returns graphic novel, which I demand you to see. Last episode, Chase demands you to see Kung Fury. After you finish that, read The Dark Knight Returns.
Is that also the same as the Dark Knight Returns, like 2 episode? Did you watch that?
Yeah, that's what that's based off of.
Okay,
yeah.
So
It's
the
a
Dark Knight
very
Returns,
accurate portrayal of the graphic novel by Frank Miller.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's very good, and I think it's still on Netflix, so that's easily accessible to
Yes.
most people.
You should definitely watch it. It's very good.
Point being, they think it might be one of the sons of Batman, and if he does break the neck of one of the guys, then yeah, it might not necessarily be Batman. Although the costume he had looked very convincing, and not hockey pads.
Yeah.
As a completely random example.
Also, I will say one other thing about the fight scene that we do get to see of Batman in just like the regular suit. He, in comparison to the Dark Knight trilogy, his fight choreography seems to be a lot more ruthless. Almost, he seems very aggressive in comparison to that one in the Dark Knight trilogy.
Which is an accurate portrayal. Like, he's
Yeah.
he does kill a couple times in Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah. In the Dark Knight trilogy, it was more, I wouldn't say calm and collective, but it was more thought out and slower.
Krav Maga!
Yeah, and this one, like when he's
Like Archer.
he's just like going
Archer's
for it.
Batman, confirmed.
He's bolting towards his enemies. It looks like so. That's something that I'm really excited to see. Also, we saw a bit of the grappling hook. That's really cool.
So, if I can, I'm just going to try walk through the trailer by memory, so I'll try not to miss anything. So, we start off with Superman looking like he's going to court for various Supermaning that took
Crimes
place.
against humanity.
Yeah, and people don't look that psyched about him being the supposed hero of
I just
The
wanna,
world?
that.
Just
Yes, thank you.
want to cut you off here. I think the way Zack Snyder described it, I'm pretty sure Zack Snyder described it this way. It's kind of like the world is kind of divided in terms of their opinions on Superman.
Well, yeah,
There's-
the
there's-
trailer very well portrays.
Yeah,
the same
half
thing.
of them think he's a god, the other half think he shouldn't be here, type of thing. But yeah, continue on.
Yeah.
So, Batman, Superman's going to court, you say? That's the last thing you said.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my train of thought back on the rails. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. So, yeah, that's the first scene we see, and then it kind of flashes to Ben Affleck as Batman, and right away you can tell he's got kind of gray hair, and you can tell that it's an older Batman. He's been weathered, and later on in the trailer, it does pretty much confirm it's based off the Dark Knight Returns, where after second Robin, I believe, or third Robin, Jason Todd has been killed by the Joker. He went into retirement for apparently 20 years instead of 10 in this one. And the Joker's just mocking him for it. And so Wayne Towers gets destroyed. In fight
Wasn't that was a fight with Zod and Superman?
Yes,
in Man of Steel. And it
But
shows...
from the perspective of Bruce Wayne, it looked like he only saw Superman.
Yes, so he blames Superman for that, obviously.
Mhm.
Well, not obvious. We don't know, but safe to assume.
That's what it makes the trailer look like.
Oh, yeah.
He blames the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
That he's hugging.
What a bitch.
He's
Chokes
hugging
her
her
out.
to contain her.
She
trying
must
to
be
sedate-
stopped.
He's actually crushing her.
Yes.
Ooh.
Literally.
Her windpipes.
She's the next
No,
Bane.
just all of her.
Oh, okay.
Toddler Bane would be the best. Sorry, let's go back to that.
I think I really liked the leaked Bane script where he went and that would
No. Toddler Bane.
Okay. Anyway, back to the trailer. After that, I think that's when the...
So crux of that, Batman's pissed at Superman, and we see him training with Tyre and kind of getting back into shape.
Oh, yeah, he
see the
looked
bat
pretty
suit
buff.
reveal.
was
looking
he
super
training there,
tired.
or was he opening up the Batmobile or the Bat cave again?
Does the bat
What,
cave
he's-
open with a tire?
He's pulling a
Yeah,
tire
he's
with a
pulling
Oh,
light.
okay. I
No,
don't
he's
know.
it's just one
That's
shot.
him
But yeah,
training.
no, he's definitely training at one part.
Okay.
And then there's the one part with Superman ripping off the Batmobile.
To be fair, I would not think the Batcave would be open with a tire and a rope. That would be genius.
Well, no. I mean,
Just like a kid's rope.
I just
Like
saw
on a
I just
tree
saw him.
outside
I
somewhere.
just
That's
saw him
where that
pulling the
secret
rope.
entrance is, like,
I just
Swings
saw
in
him-
through a window.
I just saw him pulling on a rope. I didn't see the tire, and then you see the bat suit kind of turn. So I
Yeah,
thought
you
maybe
got the CIA
implication
like
was-
breaking into his mansion. They're trying to figure out like the grandfather clock. No, it's the tire swing out back.
Little Bane girl goes in and opens it for them. See, we can write our own movie.
Okay, but yeah. Anyway, so after that, I think it goes into Jeremy Irons' speech to Batman about how people turn or whatever.
Which has it been confirmed what he's playing? I'm sorry,
Alfred.
He is Alfred. Okay, he
Yeah.
looks kind of young for it, but in the graphic novel, he's like 80. So
Yeah.
to be fair,
Yeah, no, I
Decrepit.
actually thought that the Alfred looked quite close to the edge of Batman, which I thought was a little strange.
Yeah.
Because Batfleck is obviously an older Batman. I felt like Alfred should have been older.
Yeah.
Like cast Stan Lee.
He's a cyborg now.
Yeah, we see.
Stanley as Alfred would be the greatest,
Yes.
even though he's obviously not allowed to do
Okay,
that.
you know what? There's no way I can actually go through this whole trailer, so I'm just going to say the points that stand out. Wonder Woman, don't see too much of her, but she looks very cool. It's just completely, it's like unclear what she's fighting in the scenes,
Yeah,
because
she just-
she's not fighting Superman. You can
The
kind of tell that.
patriarchy. Sorry.
I think the theory is it's Darkseid, which
Oh.
another theory I read up about 10 minutes ago. You see Batman in two fight scenes that appear to be with Superman. You see him obviously in the robot suit, which was showed already, which looks nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks nice.
Glowy eyes. Finally, it's amazing what technology can do.
Thank
and then
God
you
there's no
see-
weak points near the jaw.
And then you see as the
Sorry, continue. Just thought I'd point that out.
yeah, fair point. No, I agree. And then you see him in just his normal bat suit grappling away from Superman. Well, what appears
Presumably
to be Superman.
Superman.
Who shoots a laser like
That travels
right at
much
him.
slower than the speed of light, I might add. That laser was traveling slow. You should not be able to avoid it that easily.
No, because he's Batman. He could anticipate
He
the speed of
knew.
light.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes. Like a bat.
Anyway, theory is though,
Speed of
because
sound is much slower than light.
Batman,
know.
at least in the graphic novel, starts the fight like prepared to fight Superman in his robot suit, and there's no other fight. And laser, like that would kill Batman if it hits him, and Superman doesn't really do that. So unless it's
Superman's-
like red kryptonite or something like that, they think Darkseid might be fighting Batman in that.
Yeah.
So that's who he's trying to escape, just because he's in a different suit, and yeah, lethal force is kind of being applied.
We did see green kryptonite, definitely, that
Yeah.
Lex was looking at.
I wanted to bring that up. Yeah, so green kryptonite's confirmed, and in the
What
one
is
scene,
green kryptonite? Just kill him?
yeah,
Yeah.
Poison
That's the most common.
technically.
Yeah.
yeah. So, do we think in the one scene where Jesse Eisenberg's like, "Oh no, devils don't come from down below"? That's
They
my
come from the sky.
Nix's kind
Glorious.
of fabulous.
I just want a scene that
Superman
shows.
seems
Nick
kind
for
of
next
pissed
Lex.
off and on his knees, so I'm just thinking maybe in that scene there's kryptonite being applied. Not sure. You don't see any of it, so
I think it's highly likely that there's going to be more kryptonite. Like the fact that they showed the green kryptonite makes me think they're most likely going to be introducing other ones in the movie.
yeah.
I feel like that's very reasonable.
Yeah. And you see about half a second of some kid diving under the sea, so Aquaman confirmed. I think we can all agree that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, he has been confirmed to be in the movie.
Drowns.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's also
Cal
playing
Drogo.
Conan
Finally.
the Barbarian. Not
gonna
as
be
good
nice.
as Arnold.
No one
Arnold
is.
is the next Aquaman. Confirmed.
Yeah,
Done.
Aquaman killed by pillow.
in Terminator. Anyway, I had one more point here. Probably had a few.
Wow.
Yeah, I do that.
Do you think Aquaman would be found in a Deadpool? Jelvin, take it away.
No. We're still on Batman versus Superman.
I think we're almost done.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah, well, I think we're on the last leg of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to see kind of what the Batmobile looks like, so that's nice.
You know,
Destroyed.
doorless.
Yeah. What was
Not a
the-
bat tank. It is a Batmobile. Like it's kind of bat tankish, but not like the Dark Knight Returns where it's a full on. It is a tank.
Yeah,
then-
cool.
Yeah,
Are
and
we
then
done?
Batman in Afghanistan or whatever the hell that was.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we slowed down.
Yeah.
too much.
Batman.
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Okay, so hasn't actually been officially released the trailer for Deadpool, but there has been leaked footage with potato quality if you want to watch it.
Unless it's CGI'd, which damn, that man should be CGI'ing for the Avengers if he did that.
that obviously wasn't CGI, but yeah.
Are you sure, Joven? It was filmed with a phone.
Oh, that video. Okay, the entire video of
The entire video,
All
entirely.
CGI'd.
All
Okay.
of it.
Okay,
Damn.
yes.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But,
It takes
Deadpool
talent
movie
to
was
make
filmed
something
with
look
a
that
BlackBerry
bad.
curve.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
But no. So yeah, trailer kind of starts off, and we see Deadpool or Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, not in the Deadpool.
Watch the
suit.
trailer first and we'll talk about it. We don't have to describe everything. We'll just highlight.
Yeah,
Literally,
kind of.
We're gonna leave 5
So-
seconds of song for you to
so-
go watch the movie or trailer.
So basically, highlights of the trailer. Deadpool actually has a mouth now, so that's good.
He does look all fucked up when you saw him there.
Yes, that was a really funny scene too with the Freddy Krueger fucking face fucking whatever it was.
Okay, so if you haven't seen the trailer, there actually isn't a Freddy Krueger face fucking scene in there.
No.
Sadly.
Context,
Context.
people.
One of the characters, don't know who he is yet, actually gets to see Deadpool's face without the suit on, like what his face actually looks
And
like.
there's some jokes about
Yeah,
it.
I
Just go
recognize
watch it,
that
but yeah.
actor. He's a pretty good actor. I think he's in Silicon Valley, and he was in another movie.
We get to see a snippet of a live action version of the test footage that they released at last year's Comic-Con, so that was cool. Deadpool's funny and quirky the way we wanted him to be in the movie.
His
looks
suit
awesome.
looks great.
Yeah,
honestly.
it looks awesome.
Yeah, is there any like main points you're wanting to talk about specifically about? Like, what was like the main things that kind of stood out to you that kind of seems like it'll be neat in there?
Well, first of all, the fight choreography looks amazing. Obviously, a lot of his
Dialogue in the movie.
dialogue looks amazing. Yes,
It's probably going to be the best
Yeah.
written superhero movie, I think, for dialogue.
Yeah.
Wade Wilson. Ryan Reynolds just has that kind of humor down, right?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like how when Vince Vaughn gets casted to play Vince Vaughn, like,
Well, there's a reason he's there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is meant for this role.
Like,
Well, that's the thing. People were very, very disappointed with the original viewing of him as Deadpool.
Yeah, but that's
That's
because
the
it was
thing.
written that way.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
or
like,
not written.
Yeah.
fair enough. He had some lines in the beginning that weren't funny.
Okay, people are dead. The end. Roll credits. Money now, please.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah. But main points, obviously, really funny. We get to see the fact that maybe in the movie he's teamed up with two other people. It looks like the teenage girl that had the awesome name and the big metal guy, whatever.
Oh,
his name was.
Trying to remember his name. Is
Yeah.
it Cable?
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not
I
Cable.
really don't know.
No, because Cable only has the bionic arm.
Yeah.
I thought that
No,
was
he is
evil
one of
guy.
the X-Men.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
the guy-
he was in- he
that
was in,
chrome fuck he was fighting. I thought that was
Oh,
an enemy.
Cable's his son. Yeah, so the big chrome guy, he's one of the X-Men, I remember.
Yeah,
but
he was
Cable
in-
is his son, because Cable's from the future.
Colossus?
Colossus.
Yeah.
Yes,
He
it's
was
Colossus.
in Days of Future Past, I think.
So this
Yeah.
Colossus guy is Deadpool's son?
No.
No,
Okay,
no.
so I can explain this. Yeah, so Colossus
He can't
is just
reproduce.
one of the X-Men, right?
It's cancer.
Colossus's son is a guy named Cable, and Cable can go back in time. I don't know exactly why, but
Mhm.
it's been a long time since I've seen anything on it. But Cable is one of the main. He's a character that pops up in Deadpool a lot. He's got the bionic arm, bionic eye, and anyways, he travels back in time to see Deadpool multiple occasions, from what I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah, so he is Colossus's son, and Colossus is the metal guy we saw in the trailer. Yeah, he's been in he was in some of the original X-Men, wasn't he? There was like a scene with him. At
So
least.
that wasn't a bad guy then. I
Guys,
thought
I
that was-
have
Oh.
a confession to make. I haven't seen the original X-Men movies, and I'm very sorry.
Oh, I
That's
I
okay.
saw them when I was very young, so
I
I,
know-
can't
I
remember
need
shit.
to.
It's no. All I remember is I'm pretty sure there was a scene with him and Kitty training. Kitty's the one who can walk through materials.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he was in that,
Yeah.
but it's
Yeah.
obviously probably a different actor by now.
Yeah. But yeah, those are kind of the main points of the Deadpool trailer.
Quickly, I'm going to go back to Batman vs Superman for like 5 seconds here. Crackerjack theories. I know why he's in Afghanistan. We're getting a flashback to when he escaped the pit in the prison. We're finally going to learn how he got back to Gotham in one day, guys.
Okay.
The
This has
stories
been
are
Crackerjack
intersecting.
theories.
It all makes sense.
Okay.
And then he
Heath Ledger
he
rises
touches
from the ground.
He touches tips with Christian Bale.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
Dude.
that's how it is.
Yeah, but rather
That's
than
how Heath Ledger
Deadpool, we
dies.
also go back to DC for Suicide Squad. Another leaked footage thing from Comic-Con. Potato
Mhm.
quality again.
CGI, all of it.
All of it CGI. No, but yeah, it's a pretty good trailer. Should be noted, they're not actually done filming yet, from what I understand, because before he plays the trailer, maybe it was after, I don't remember, he says that they were in the middle of filming in Toronto and they flew to San Diego for Comic-Con. I could be wrong about that, I don't know. But yeah, you kind of get to see a lot of the characters. By far, I think the part that everybody was excited for is when we get to see Jared Leto actually acting as the Joker at the end of the trailer.
I like his grill.
Yeah. And he says, "I want to hurt you really, really bad." Reminded me of Heath Ledger's Joker personally.
Yeah, I still think because they look like they're going for a more comic booky portrayal of the Joker, I still think I'm going to prefer Jack Nicholson, but to be fair, I saw about 4 seconds, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, no, there's still a lot of interpretation.
Also,
to
so
get into with it.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too much of her yet, just from
No.
that, but she seems all right.
She looks like she's a very main component.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
there's
yeah,
a lot
no.
of them, obviously, but
No, she's definitely gonna be one of the main ones.
Killer Croc.
Yeah, Killer Crocs, and there we get to see Will Smith as Deadshot. He has a few
Croc
lines in there.
cocaine.
Captain Boomerang's in it. The entire Suicide Squad. You get a bit of a look at all of them.
Hence the
Yeah,
title.
good trailer.
The fresh Deadshot of Bel Air.
Yep.
Dun,
Now,
dun, dun,
this
dun.
is the story.
Give it Carla
of-
Perry.
My life got flipped, turned upside down. I'll like 2 minutes just sit right there and tell you how I became a mercenary in a hit squad where we're all going to die.
I shot one little mob boss and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle to the Suicide Squad."
See, why don't we write more?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jaden
Because-
Smith.
We can follow him.
Jaden.
How can our one eye see if we don't shoot the bull? No.
Because trees are blue. Moving on.
Oh, also, Will Smith's costume when he is actually in the dead suit costume looks not dead suit, Deadshot costume looks awesome.
It's actually probably one of my favorite designs for the costume so far.
Yeah.
Like, I actually don't mind Joker how he is. Like, I didn't mind too much when they showed the picture of him with all the tattoos. It looks like they've kind of toned it down a little bit from there.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. It's a different look for it. But
You know who
no,
else had
Deadshot's
really
cool.
bad first reveal shots? Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Did he?
Well, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Well,
were bad.
a lot of
No,
people
well, that's
did.
what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he's gonna do a bad job.
Oh yeah.
No.
Did he look the same in those reveal shots, or
Mm.
like he did in the movies, or did they adjust his makeup? and stuff?
Part of it, it's they just had him on a white background,
Oh,
and he was just kind of like laughing, but in that contrast, it just looked like he was laughing.
mm-hmm.
So
No, I remember that. That it didn't look the best. Didn't look bad though. It just didn't look like he got a good impression of what his character was.
and then the trailer came out, and people were like,
yeah. No, I didn't follow stuff like movies too much back then.
Back in the day,
Well, it was like what
Movies
2008
were made
when
out
that
of
came out?
rocks.
diamonds even. Pointless diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
And
let's
we went
keep
to the
this light
moon.
rolling, kids.
Diamonds in the sky,
Shine bright,
like
a diamond. Whoa!
Iwata Senpai.
Yeah. So, for people who don't know, today Iwata, from the CEO of Nintendo, passed away. He got a tumor in his bile duct back, I think, a year or two ago.
Of course, all this
he
news
wasn't
when it
able to
actually
make it
gets to
E3.
you is going to be 3 weeks old because
No, we're getting this up fucking immediately.
I know
No,
we are.
it will at least be maybe a day later, whatnot. But yeah, no, it's really sad news. Iwata was very, very, very passionate. He was always very big in the company. Always tried to interact with people. He even had his own pretty much little talk show and news show called Iwata Asks. And yeah, no, it's just a very tragic loss. He went all the way up to CEO in a very, very short period of time. A lot of people know him for helping pretty much create and make Kirby what it is today. He helped with the Mother franchise quite a bit as well. He was very influential, and I think it's a very tragic loss for
Mhm.
Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's really sad. He was only 55. So that's just
Yeah, I know. It was,
what like I wonder. I'm not so sure how far along was this thing that he.
well,
growth?
that's the thing. Originally, I was just seeing it was a growth, but apparently, I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet. But it was most likely cancer. It was a tumor in his
Yeah.
bile duct, which
That would-
makes sense. But
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming it must have been somewhat far along. Like he had surgery a year ago.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, that was a tragic interruption, but not as tragic as the loss of Satoru Iwata.
Yes.
Damn.
I know that was pretty good, but it's just it doesn't
Not
match
as
up to
good
the
as
loss.
the compassion that Japanese name here had for. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. Jacob does not know Nintendo too well. To be fair, not a lot of people, even people who know Nintendo, wouldn't necessarily know. It's just a lot. He's a person that a lot of people liked, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be a sad loss.
Well,
but
if you helped create Kirby, I'm a fan because Kirby Air Ride was one of my favorite GameCube games.
yeah,
That
no,
was a great time.
I look forward to seeing exactly what Nintendo's going to do in the next couple of days. Like they've already held like a little thing for him. They released a press release on the Nintendo side, and they lowered the flags down at Nintendo's HQ for him and everything.
Okay.
So it's nice. But I want to see what they're going to do for him and exactly what the direction the company's going to be after
Mhm.
this.
Like who's gonna replace him? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, I don't know. They're most likely going to promote from within, but we'll just have to wait and see. But apart from that, we're going to move on to the next segment. I'm going to do a little stupid thing called my horoscopes. So the horoscopes are a little thing I've been putting together. It's literally just I read off some stupid horoscopes here and there. Usually nothing too interesting, but I found some. Okay. So this one is literally just, it describes something about looking and about cooking. So Chase, what's your horoscope?
Cancer.
Cancer. I should remember this. You're bad looking, but you're good cooking. Hey,
All right.
hey. Bailey, can you attest to this?
I'm bad looking but good cooking.
Nah. Confirmed. Jacob.
Right in the pride.
Leo! Perfect. Oh, that was beautiful. You're good looking, but you're bad cooking. And finally, Joven.
Scorpio.
Bad looking and bad cooking. You get the worst of both
Oh,
worlds.
good.
And I'm Pisces, good looking, good cooking. I chose this personally. Thank you very much. And now we're probably just going to go on to Jacob's little topic, which is going to be...
Quick hits.
Rory. Oh, the quick hits thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's preparation, kids. Okay. So, here's how we do it. I have to answer the deepest questions these guys can find in as little time as possible.
Okay.
So, everyone ready?
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
go
we're going to
first.
cycle through
Okay.
Chase,
I'll
Nick,
I'm
Joven,
first.
and how many
I'm
rounds
first.
do we...
I'm
I've got to go.
Let's do 3 rounds.
Joven only has one at the moment, so we'll do him
Okay.
first. And then you try
Okay.
looking stuff up, you unprepared plebeian.
Okay, so, Jacob,
Yes.
if you punch yourself in the face and it hurts,
Mhm.
are you weak or strong?
Strong.
If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or the soap dirty?
It's soap. It's clean.
Bruh. Is the S or the C silent in scent?
Neither.
If Jesus walked on water, does that mean he could swim on land?
No.
Bro, why are babies in the womb for 9 months, but ain't 9 months old when they're born?
Because a baby isn't a baby until it's born. Before then, it's a fetus.
If you get out of the shower clean, then how does your towel get dirty?
Mildew.
If money's the root of all evil, why did they ask for it in church?
To upgrade their services.
Do you think sand is called sand because it's between sea and land?
No. This has been
No,
Rapid...
I have
Joven
one.
has...
Dun-dun!
Okay, this is the
Okay,
last round of fire.
okay.
This is the last one.
Okay.
Bruh, why do they call it apartments if they're built together?
Because they got it from the Latin word building. This has been Rapid Fire. Thank you for listening. All right,
Woo!
so next topic.
Oh, so I got a stupid thing for you guys. So,
Really, that's so unlike you.
oh, why you gotta be like that?
Why you gotta be
Okay, so I found another white girl thing called You Wanna Find Out Some Personal Shit.
Good God.
Say a number, Joven, and we're gonna go with it.
From 1 to what?
1 to 44.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 32.
Ooh, good choice. Favorite show?
Oh,
That's not very bad.
Okay, favorite show?
Is it Arrow?
No.
Teen Wolf.
No.
Yep.
Teen
No.
Wolf.
No.
Teen Wolf.
Don't listen to what
No!
Joe says.
No.
He
No.
loves his Teen
No.
Wolf.
Kill yourself. No.
Never say that to somebody. Okay.
No.
What? Quick.
Probably either True Detective or actually at this point Game of Thrones.
Okay, good for you. Chase.
21.
Kiss or hug? Me, I guess.
What?
It just says kiss or hug.
Oi.
Do you prefer a kiss or a hug?
I'd kiss.
Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Jacob.
11.
Ooh, 11. That's good.
Call of Duty.
Last time you cried.
Why do you always get the best
You
ones?
didn't have a girlfriend?
Oh, like the specific event? Or
I
are we
guess.
talking about the date?
Let's go event. Let's not get depressed. Cried out of joy.
No, we're getting as depressing as possible.
Sweet.
When my dog got diagnosed with cancer.
Poor imaginary dog.
Huh?
You had a dog?
Joven, quick.
Had one.
21.
Kiss. We already did this.
Oh.
Joven, you suck.
23.
He did that last time, too.
Favorite song? God, yours are
Oh
boring.
shit. Right now, actually, Low Life by Ex Ambassadors.
Fair enough.
6.
Ooh, thank you. Someone you hate.
Oh, fuck. Does it have to be a well-known person?
Do a code name we'll know, or say their
No,
name.
do famous person. That makes it
Oh,
more
yeah, no,
interesting.
there we go. Famous.
what's a famous person.
Kanye West.
Yeah,
No, Kanye West, Kanye Best.
Northwest.
Yeah, Northwest.
God, I
The
hate
best.
that baby.
Man, that's actually hard to think of. I'm not really sure of a celebrity I hate T Swift because she and Katy Perry have bad blood. That's what I heard the song was made about. So
Ooh.
fuck that shit.
Oh, man.
Fuck you, Davis.
Oh, man.
You fucking snowflake. I hope you hear this.
Oh,
So
oh,
this
God.
is
I love you,
what we
Davis.
get
Oh,
for
God,
Davis.
oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, number,
What?
Jacob, save this.
Now we got
Was
bad
9
blood.
picked?
No.
9? What's your dream job?
Well, NHL hockey player, if we're talking dream. I mean,
Well, no, that's a dream job.
or
That's a dream
astronaut.
job. Astronaut. And we'll do one final round. Quick, Jolin. Quick. Quick.
37.
Ever had a near-death experience?
Actually,
Can I
yes, you're
answer
gonna
this
like
one?
this story.
Oh, great.
So, when I was in, was it middle school? I went to the Y with Caleb Elaine.
The YMCA, a pool.
Yeah, and I wasn't the
had
best
that
swimmer back then.
No.
And he was like, we were walking to the stream room, but he's like, he took the long way around like the deep pool. You guys probably know what I'm talking about.
Deep pool,
And,
yeah.
and I was like, why is he doing this? And he like tossed me into the pool as far as I could go, and I damn near drowned.
Huh.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
drowned.
I'm gonna pick 41.
What? Someone you hate, dislike? Okay, another number, quick.
44.
Selfie, question mark? Yes.
Question
No, I'm
mark.
going to do another one again because that's fucking 1.
Damn. Any scars?
Yeah, I have lots. I have one on my eyebrow. I fell on a dresser. I have
Your
one-
favorite scar? Or worst scar? Let's just go
This
with
one's pretty deep. I've had it since I was very young. I also like another scar. I'm not sure if I have it very well anymore, but my cousin threw a ski pole at me for it.
that. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
that was a good one.
That's a very
But
good
it wasn't very deep. I'm not sure I could find it very well anymore.
one. And Jacob.
4.
Ooh.
Wait, was that?
Kissed anyone? Damn,
Man,
repeat.
I'm good at
You're
this.
very good at this.
Yes, I have.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh. Gonna elaborate? No. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it for my stupid questions.
Okay. I think at this point we can do one topic that I thought of ahead of time. Thank you guys. Fat people. I hate fat people. It's such an irreversible problem. It's just easy to fix.
What?
I mean, a reversible problem.
You're right. There's only one way out.
It's irreversible. Just kill yourself.
Liposuction
It would
Oh,
really
God.
make everything happier for me. But I'm also a fan of happy lifestyles, so fucking take a fucking walk. Literally.
I actually saw a post relating to this today, and it was talking about how it was like the classic post. It was like, don't make an article or a study about the obesity rate in America when salads are more expensive than burgers, or something like that.
Oh, fat logic, that sounds like.
Yeah, which completely incorrect, because when you say that, you're talking about fast food, in which case salads aren't their main thing.
Mhm.
So obviously it's going to be more
You
expensive.
can buy a head of lettuce
Yeah,
for
a head of
cheaper than
lettuce.
you can for a bag of buns, burgers, ketchup, mustard,
You can
tomatoes.
You can buy the ingredients to a basic healthy salad and you can make 6 of them, and then it would cost you maybe $15, and as opposed to if you were to say feed a family of like 4 people and you went to a fast food restaurant, it would cost you about 30 to 40 probably.
Yeah.
So
So another thing with fat people, the saddest news in the last month, there's been a lot of Reddit drama recently, one of my favorite websites, but one of them was pertaining to the disbandment of a subreddit called Fat People Hate. And on this subreddit, there's a community of people that would post things about fat people saying stupid shit, being stupid, and just general hate for them, posting pictures of fat people saying, oh, look at this fat fuck. Like, entertaining stuff, am I right? And
Quality
Like-
entertainment.
it's just
We are the
it's
high
just a
society.
loss. On Reddit, there are subreddits that are pertaining to pro women beating, pro child pornography, pro cute dead girls. Like, fat people hate is not their worst priority, I think.
no.
Yeah, there's a lot of other things that could probably either be removed or just purged.
But who is this poor chick?
And-
Like,
Oh,
really,
God, no.
we may say we hate fat people, but we're just trying to give them the motivation, because you know what? They won't be hated on anymore if they go for a little jog and lose a couple pounds.
Like, we're not gonna hate on fat people if we see them in the gym, because
No.
they're actively trying to fix the problem.
Yeah.
All
No.
the pictures are, like, taken in a McDonald's.
Yeah, we're seeing people of Walmart pictures, like fat people sitting on a bench pictures, eating their big old burgers pictures.
But I'm having the grilled wrap. It's less calories.
Oh, we're gonna get so flagged for this. I don't even care.
God, don't
By
give a
Reddit.
Fuck. And Ellen Powers on, so hashtag win.
Damn.
Is Ellen Powers or whatever?
Ellen Powell?
Yeah, that too. Is she fat?
No,
No.
she's a thin Asian woman.
Why?
because she's stupid.
How come?
She resigned though.
Yeah.
So Reddit wins.
I did
Oh, she
hear
actually
about
did.
that,
When
yeah.
did that happen?
Like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
The original founder and CEO of Reddit is now the current CEO again.
Yeah, I always hear about these things through Funny Junk.
Mhm.
Yeah, they usually laugh at everyone else going downhill slowly. Good for Reddit, though. I'm glad that she's gone, and that you guys may get your fat people hate back.
Yeah.
And
I wish.
hopefully ban your child pornography ring. Because that's kind of
Well,
fucked up.
every website has a
Every...
child.
Yeah.
Well,
No, maybe
not
not
every
every
website.
Well, you can find it on Twitter.
Christian
There's some
Mingle.
really fucking
So,
Yeah,
for everyone...
Tumblr.
So everyone in the comments below, vote if you want that to be in our header this week. That's going to be the quote of the week. Every website has a child pornography ring.
if you look hard enough.
Oh.
Even
USA.gov.
Miniclip.
All right, Chase, you're now charged with finding the child pornography ring in every website, starting with Neopets.
I hope I get paid for this.
Club.
If the government,
We're just joking. Please don't.
I feel
no,
like we
we're
should
not child
bleep this
pornography.
out.
if the
No,
government
no.
is
We'll
contracting
bleep
me to
out a
find
couple
child
parts of this.
pornography, I'm gonna do a good damn job of it.
Damn, What if
Okay.
it's just dwarf sex instead?
What's wrong with dwarf sex?
How do we
No,
even
no,
know
I'm
that
saying, okay,
children
so-
exist? What if they're all just
hear me
dwarves?
out here. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, what if it's just we upload dwarfs having sex and we call it child porn instead? We'll just count that so that we're not breaking the law.
Okay.
We'll find some dwarfs first.
Yeah.
Speaking of dwarfs, pictures of Pluto have gone up. Fourth
Yeah.
planet, get it? Yeah, sweet. Anyways, there's some cool pictures of it, and I know
Cool.
not everyone's really interested in it here.
You see, because
But
it's cold.
it's space. Yeah, no. But yeah, no. The picture so far revealed a couple small things. So yeah, there's we can actually see that there's actually cliffs on it now, which is kind of cool. Actually being able to see some of the depth on the planet. Like, I just find it really fascinating because I've never actually seen
Like
what
seeing the
Pluto's
geography
supposed
of
to
it.
look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's I
Like,
find it.
it's one
absolutely
thing seeing
fascinating.
like the little blue planet out there to see in the landscape. Like we look like we're blue from a distance, but you don't see like the Grand Canyon and the freaking Mount Everest from a couple planets over.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, no, that's the thing. I just love the different little details. So at the moment, pretty much all they've been able to see is there's a couple cliffs, and one kind of cool feature is there is a giant crater on it for the looks of it, which I know it's pretty normal.
Way to
It's just a
copy
fucking moon.
Jupiter, you.
You can't see shit on Jupiter. What are you talking about?
Well,
I don't think we've seen the surface.
I'm pretty sure that's a hurricane, not a crater.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of gas.
that's like a crater of gas.
Space. This has not been Space Talk with Jacob. But yeah, no, that was just a little tidbit I wanted to go off of, was the fact that we were actually seeing some more of Pluto, which is pretty
yeah,
cool.
another cool thing about
And we're-
space, if you ever want to look up something awesome, look up the Eskimo Nebula, and I can't think of the name of it, but nebulas are awesome to look at. They're fucking cool.
Nebula. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Hey, you.
No,
And we'll be
not-
getting some more pictures very soon, actually. So yeah, I believe, yeah, it said that we'll get a couple more pictures on July 14th. So just a couple days from now, at the point we're recording this, they'll probably already be up by the time you see it, though. Isn't that right, Joe?
I'm gonna try to upload this tonight if I can.
Yeah, it shouldn't be hard.
No, I already have my template.
It's already
Mm-hmm.
hard.
Yeah.
Super
Hardy.
hard.
So, now we can move on to...
Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Go, Jacob.
I mean, we can. To be honest, I don't have much about this. So, Rory McDonald, one of my new
Nemesis.
favorite fighters, because fuck it, I'm a bandwagoner when it comes to MMA. I'm gonna be honest, but do have a special connection because he is from Rutland, where we all
Yeah,
went
he
to
was
school.
born in Quesnel, and he grew up in Rutland.
Rutland is kind of just the neighborhood we live in our humble little town. of
You know
Kelowna.
this because, let's be honest, this is our second podcast, and you live there too. If you're listening to this,
Maybe.
Excuse you. There's
Or
probably
you
at least
live
two
in North
pedophiles
Korea, best
that have
Korea.
searched up child pornography and found the link directly to this podcast.
Yep.
on Christian Mingle, every
Humble and
site,
blessed.
every
Hashtag
Our God is an
humble and
awesome
blessed.
God.
Anyway, God damn it, what were we even
This is
talking
the
about?
reason I go to
Rory
therapy.
McDonald. Yeah, he grew up around where we grew up. And, yeah,
Fought Robbie
Robbie Lawler.
for
And-
the welterweight championship belt last night. Well,
In the last 9 fights Rory fought, he only lost 1, and that was to Robbie before this fight. And now he's lost a second time, and he had a 3-fight win streak going into the championship. So coming out of this fight, I really hope for Tyron Woodley to get a title chance because he's one of my favorites. And I don't think the past champion Johnny Hendricks has done enough to earn another title shot already after he just lost. I don't think he's done a fight in between his fight
I don't know,
with
Chase.
Robbie.
He tweeted out, "I want that belt
Back.
Yes, thank
I
you."
saw that tweet.
So
Obviously,
out.
he wants it back, but
He's
I think
coming.
Tyron Woodley deserves a chance first. He hasn't had a title shot yet.
okay,
and
Crackerjack
he's
theories for
freaking up
MMA.
there.
Here's what's going to happen, kids. Johnny Hendricks is going to lose, and he's going to have to work his way back up. I'm predicting it right now.
He's gonna
And
be like the-
finally, like 3 years later, he's going to get a shot. GSP's coming back.
He's gonna cry in his freaking big rig, fucking bearded home.
But then the spirit of Jimi Hendrix will come down and get him high.
and play
And
a
then he'll
rocking
suck.
guitar solo that will knock.
Your socks
I'm sorry,
off.
who off his feet? Are we talking about GSP? or-
Everyone will be crying.
Okay.
Cameramen will be crying. People at home won't even know they'll be crying.
But
Tupac.
Obviously, I'm gonna be crying when I
Slugs
see
for Tupac.
Tyron Woodley's beautifully sculpted ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so if anyone hasn't seen Tyron Woodley, they need to go see him, because he is the most chiseled,
He is
beautiful.
really fucking pushing it for the welterweight class. He
Yeah.
is a big guy for that weight class.
Oh, yeah.
Like a
holy
big
cow.
fucking guy. Like all UFC fighters have to do a pretty major weight cut, like about 15 pounds or so. A lot of water weight, shit like that. And they do it like the night before. But I feel like he has to work a lot harder to meet that weight.
Yeah. Most people probably have to lose, 15 pounds. He's
Yeah.
maybe 20, 25.
Yeah, like Joe Lozon, he I think cuts about 15 from 170 to 155 for his lightweight weight class. So yeah,
So, yeah, you're predicting Tyron Woodley as...
I want him to have the belt.
Like, we
but
can't be sure
I'm
right
predicting he fights Robbie Lawler next because I think he's really the next in line to be able to get that fight.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to give Rory a chance right away again. I don't think.
Also, Conor McGregor won, so he is now the interim championship.
Yeah, because
How long
Jose
does a bruised rib? Because it's pretty much been confirmed that his rib was not broken. How long do you think it takes him to recover from that and subsequently announce that he wants to fight Conor McGregor? And then we get to do this whole thing again, which Conor McGregor is just going to be like shit-talking him nonstop from pretty much the moment he announces it, and before the moment he announces it, until the fight, and after the fight, no matter what the result is.
And he is the interim champion, so a couple things can happen.
He stomped Chad Mendes too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was second round knockout. It was a knockout.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I don't think Jose Aldo's frail little bitch like the last lightweight champion. I can't remember. I think these guys are bantamweight or featherweight. What are they? 135. Featherweight. I think that's 125 or something. But yeah,
This is a passionate argument about something we really don't know anything about. So you guys better watch out because we don't know our shit.
So Anthony Pettis was the last lightweight champion a little while ago, and he was a bitch because he. There were rumors he did testing or did performance-enhancing drugs, and he backed out of a lot of fights because of injuries. So he held his lightweight championship title a little longer than he probably should have. And he kicked Joe Lozon in the head, so I don't like him. And knocked him out.
Also, with all the trash talking that happens in MMA specifically, like there was a thing where Rory McDonald and Robbie Lawler almost came to blows at weigh-in, which is, does anyone fucking care anymore?
Oh,
like they always try and
the
play it
weigh-in?
up. Every fucking UFC fight has people
In the
Oh,
weigh-in
they
you're
almo-
talking about?
yeah, at the weigh-in.
Yeah.
oh, they almost came to blows at the weight. Yeah, okay. Sure they did. Right. It builds hype for the fight. I understand why they do it, but really, who cares anymore?
No.
So after the fight, where, like, this might be fight of the year quality stuff. Robbie Lawler, Rory McDonald. got his, like, I thought he might have his orbital bone fractured. He didn't, from what I understand. But his face, Rory McDonald.
He didn't have an orbital fracture. I've seen them happen in fights and they keep fighting. It's a very noticeable difference. He just has a very, very, very swollen face.
But there was a picture taken with him and Robbie Lawler
in the hospital.
And oh my goodness.
They're both fucking beaten up.
Yeah. Like, it was quite the fight. Like, Rory McDonald's nose now takes up probably half of his face. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just saying, good to see that those guys made up and got together at the hospital. So I think we're about done with this topic now. What do we got next, boys?
So I found something actually really cool that I was just going to point out. So Rare, the company that's made quite a couple cool games, is recently releasing a nice little pack that's going to have a bunch of different games
The
on it.
Rare Replay.
Yes. Is unveiling a limited edition Battletoads vinyl soundtrack.
That's pretty cool.
So it's going to have a full soundtrack of Battletoads, which is a very intense and fun game that a lot of people,
Yeah.
a good amount of people I would say know about.
A lot of people rave it as like one of the hardest games of that game generation. I remember hearing people say it was quite difficult. I've never played it myself, but I'll take their word for it.
Yeah, and I would highly suggest looking up exactly what this thing looks like, because it comes with a custom art that actually has someone asking if Battletoads is in stock on the phone, and asking if they can check again. And this is a little nod to a practical joke that was constantly done years ago, where people would call into EB Games, also the pawn shop that was on Pawn Stars, and people would constantly ask if they had Battletoads in. It was a humongous thing. There's pages on the internet about it, fake pre-orders online about it, where people would just constantly keep spamming them asking for Battletoads. So it's kind of a cool little nod on the vinyl, and and it has a really cool design too. It's a nice green and blue design. It looks like a toad. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that little piece of musical art.
Yeah, no, that's
just
neat.
looking up. Yeah, no, it's
I look
really
forward
cool
to
idea.
that.
Yeah.
It's a really good deal. If I remember correctly, it's only like $30 for 30 games, which is fucking
Yeah,
cool.
no, the rare pack's gonna be
Like, and a lot of people are looking forward to Conker's Bad Fur Day too.
Oh, of course. People have been waiting for a re-release of that game or a sequel for years. Yeah, no, I definitely know I'm going to pick it up. I mean, it's pretty much $1 a game, right?
Oh,
'Cause it's, yeah, 30 games remastered.
And if some people like to do the defense for time played versus dollars spent, and a lot of video games get a very good ratio for that. So that game particularly is going to be really good for that math.
Shout out to Full Throttle. Sponsor us.
Anyway.
Full
Probably
Throttle.
not.
Full Throttle.
Full
Throttle.
Throttle.
You'll be dead in 30 minutes. What do you do?
Oh. Probably sit here trying to think of something to do.
Oh.
30 minutes, sorry. I thought 30 seconds.
No.
Damn, that would be very depressing 30 minutes.
So we're now just kind of moving on over to Chase asking us questions.
Or anyone finding random shit to talk about.
questions. Yeah, we're just gonna do some lighthearted talkity talks back and forth.
Random
so.
riffing.
This is how we're going to end off, followed by
A nice little what
what?
I called, and wait for it, the Penta Wham. Am I right?
No, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
So are we all Chase asks the question and
Yeah.
then we all answer it?
I can answer it too.
Yeah, do you know what you're gonna do?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's good. Joven,
Mm-hmm.
the Indian.
Did you hear the question, Joven?
Oh my
What the fuck
god.
are you even doing
Professionalism here.
Sorry, what was it?
You're going to die in 30 minutes. What do you do?
You know, I've always
Jack
wanted
off
to
into
try-
oncoming traffic.
I
Well, that's a good
I don't know.
That's not actually it, but let that image sink into your head while you wait.
Why not passing traffic? Why does
I
that be
don't
oncoming?
I don't know what I would do actually.
Think about it. I have an answer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run out of Joven's house because from this moment, I'm going to die in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I need to get in my car. I'm going to drive real fast, go to Denny's. I'm going to run into their kitchen and jerk off into their mayonnaise, whatever fucking squirter thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to leave there, and then I'm going to go to the Tim Hortons, very close to there, and I'm going to burn it down. Just like the baker's house. Full circle.
So, for those of you who don't know, we're going to get you in on this early because this is going to return a lot.
Yep.
So, one time our local Tim Hortons was shut down. Why? Because the baker wasn't there. There was a fire at his house. So, my first assumption was that his daughter must have perished in this fire.
Obviously.
Naturally. So, anytime we
As
think
in
of
every
this.
fire.
Yeah, naturally. Your daughter has to die. That's how superheroes are born. Except he's a baker at a Tim Hortons.
Like Batman. Confirmed. Full circle. Anyway.
Synergy. But yeah. So, yeah, pretty much just anytime we think of Tim Hortons now, we think of the baker's daughter horribly burning to death.
Yep.
As one naturally does in that situation.
Yeah. So do you
Okay.
think that'd be enough time for you to jerk off and then burn a building down?
Yeah, I think so.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, I could do it.
You could do it.
Because I could help start the fire with my car. There's gasoline in the car.
You don't
Drive
need
it
that
into the
car
building.
anymore.
No, I'm
Yeah.
fucking dead in 30 minutes.
Fair enough. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Did you think of one, Jacob?
Like,
Tell your
is it just
family you love
randomly
them.
I'm going to hit the ground sort of dying, or what?
Yes.
What are we talking here?
Sure,
You're
gonna
going
randomly-
to explode.
You are totally fine right now. In 30 minutes, you're gonna fucking zap dead.
Overdose on insulin.
Smite from God.
Wow, they said to the Christian kid.
Smite from Satan?
I mean, that works.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, in this exact situation at 11 o'clock at night.
Everything's closed! I guess I'll just sit here and die.
There's no traffic.
My
for you to
Denny's
jack
is open
off into.
24 hours, and so is Tim's.
No, you thought this through. Let's go to the park and pass a frisbee until you die.
No, I'm gonna go to Denny's, order everything on the menu. They're gonna serve it to me, and then I will die.
No,
And they're
because
gonna
you
have
won't
to
get
clean it up.
food before the 30 minutes is up because the night crew is working.
Realistically, I would probably start thinking of what I want to tell everyone, because I'm going to
Shout
die.
out to Denny's, sponsor us. Denny's.
Follow Denny's on Twitter. They're
Denny,
entertaining.
actually, yes.
And
do follow
Tumblr. Tumblr's fucking great.
Any social media outlet for Denny's, they are
beautiful.
interesting.
So yeah, this is literally the part where we're going to say random questions and we're just going to jump off in random tangents. But yeah,
I was gonna say
realistically...
Auction World, like just drive into there, break in, and try and steal the nicest car in there, but I don't think they keep the van with the keys
there.
Yeah, there, except for on Saturdays.
Auction World being...
A place where you buy cars in auction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
An auction place for cars.
Yeah.
A world.
I guess,
if you will.
Well, what
A
is
world.
it today? Saturday?
Sunday.
Ooh.
Oh,
Go to
imagine-
church.
No,
It
imagine
already
it was,
did.
Jacob,
Oh,
imagine
good,
it was
you were saying
earlier
it
It
today.
legitimately did.
Imagine it was earlier today when the auction was actually on then.
Well, yeah, then I do it. But
Yeah.
But
I guess in the
man,
situation
I think
where it is
Nick's
11.
situation of just thinking of what to do for half an hour would probably be the most realistic situation.
As I said, I'd probably just like take my phone and realistically, I'd sit down. If possible, I'd get rip-roaring drunk and see if I can write out my will and testament.
That'd be good.
I'd literally just say goodbye to people on my phone.
Mhm.
Text it out to everybody. YOLO swag. Take a selfie. Get rip-roaring drunk and die.
Oh, I know what I'd do. I'd spend the whole half an hour pinning one of my coworkers that I hate.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Not gonna say any names.
Go ahead
Okay.
and say any name.
So, Joven. He's not saying any names, Joven. You're good to go.
Okay, so I'd run out of the house, right? And I'd get Chase to drive me to, am I allowed to use names
You're
here?
dying in 30 minutes. Drive yourself, you dickhead.
Fine.
Even in death, you're a fucking...
But I want you to see this.
Okay.
Okay. Am I allowed to use names?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you're not offending them.
Oh.
Yes, offend them.
Okay, fine, offend them.
Okay. I'd get you to drive me to Davis's house. I'd knock on his door, shake his hand, and then just fall dead.
Davis is a
Traumatize him for life.
Davis is a resident hipster for all of those of you who aren't in.
And
the
we
joke.
hope Davis will watch this because he's a cute motherfucker. I love you, Davis.
Just make sure that you listen in time for your curfew.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ruthless.
Or I'd like hug him and then just
Slade.
collapse and die.
No, that's interesting, but
Chase, did you answer?
Yeah.
that's seriously the last thing you'd want to do is just shake Davis's
You
hand.
did, yeah.
Traumatize.
Danny.
Hey, I wanna fuck with
You're a
somebody.
Sorry,
sick
yeah.
man.
Blood
I
sugar's a
like
little
it.
bit low. Got any more?
I'm looking.
All right, so I think now we finish off with our last topic. We're almost at an hour. That's what we want to keep it to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, around an hour's good.
Last topic. Everyone except the person. This is about.
That is the subject of.
The target, if we will.
The target.
The demon.
Yes, the demon.
Yes, the demon.
So, for each member of this podcast, this is going to be a learning experience for all of you listeners about our personalities. Each person, if we were to summon them with a pentagram by placing 5 objects down
At each tip of the pentagram.
at each tip, just the tip.
Mhm.
Just
How about 6 items? Because we need to put something in the middle too.
yeah. So the sixth
Okay,
item
the
has to
sixth
be the
item has
most
to be-
important.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so
So we'll do that one last.
Yeah, and the other 3 people have to collaborate on what the items are.
Yes.
We all put in ideas and figure out the best possible items to create this human being.
all right.
Okay, let's start with Joven.
Okay.
Easy one. Butter chicken,
Oh.
curry.
Jasmine rice.
Yeah. Okay, no, but seriously,
Butter
Yeah,
chicken.
butter
is in the
butter
middle.
chicken is one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that in the middle? We'll find out if it's in the middle.
a copy of the Kite Runner?
Oh no, no, that doesn't really describe you. We'll do that.
A PC.
A PC, yeah, just a PC.
A
PC.
camera.
Can we have like a copy
camera,
of the
No, how about not
Canadian
a camera,
Rights
but
Act
film
specifically?
reel.
That's we should have a copy of the Canadian Rights Act that specifically states nobody should feel discriminated in this country.
Okay, so we'll take that
Yeah,
specific part.
I'm sure that has a division and subsection that we could outline, but we don't know right now.
Shout us out on Twitter if you know.
Okay, khaki pants.
Khaki.
Okay.
Is that 5 now or 4?
Well, I'm saying the khaki pants, the film reel, that piece of article.
Yeah.
Butter,
Butter
chicken.
chicken.
PC.
So that's 4.
PC.
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 Okay, what's
And
the
we
most
need one more.
important item?
Khaki pants. No, just kidding.
Slave
Most
driver.
important part of Joven.
My decapitated head.
We need to summon you to do that.
Yeah.
Come on, it can't be that easy.
Season 1 of Arrow.
No. A journal filled with shitty opinions.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Only
Get
not
wrecked.
on music though.
Rip.
Not
Not
on
on
music.
music.
There's some good stuff in the back about music. A lot of good stuff. There's some good. Okay, there's a lot of good notes throughout
A
it, but a
journal
lot
of his
of really
opinions.
bad. Okay, a journal of opinions with a lot of bad ones in the middle. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, let's just go down the line, Nick. Next to Nick,
Some kind of alcohol. Let's go bottle of R&R.
obviously.
Or Southern Comforts.
No,
We'll
just
go with R&R.
R&R.
R&R. Nice and cheap.
Okay.
Yamaka.
A yarmulke, okay.
Fair enough.
He's Jewish, kids.
No.
A copy of J-Stars.
$10,000 all in pennies.
Okay.
Can we have that one instead of the yarmulke then? Because then I'm
Yeah,
cheap.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because I was saying,
of
I'm like,
to describe
yarmulke?
cheap.
Like...
A copy of J-Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that's an all-encompassing anime game that all of you should play. Maybe we should have talked about. Fuck.
We'll save the legit.
Okay.
Okay.
Next episode,
Okay.
Only J-Stars.
hair pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Afro pick.
Nick has an afro, kids.
And
Yeah, you know.
His work uniform.
no, a copy of Fallout.
Copy of Fallout, okay.
Oh,
And his
okay.
work uniform
Okay.
because he is always in his work uniform. Except right now.
But that would be 6 items now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
this
the
is-
most important, though?
Okay, I got it.
Fallout 3, I think, would be the most
Yeah, okay.
important. Or a Fallout copy, just Fallout.
Or
A Vault Boy bobblehead.
I like that.
Mhm.
okay.
That's nice.
That would be the centerpiece.
Yes.
Or like a Daft Punk discography.
Okay, I
Fuck,
want...
no, we missed out on Daft Punk.
Yeah, Daft
Actually,
Punk
that's
and
kind of the
Breaking
most
Bad I was
important.
thinking of.
I like Breaking Bad, but I wouldn't say it's like a centerpiece for
Okay,
me.
so the helmets of Daft Punk can replace. What did we say?
That would
I
be
think
the
that
most
that would be my most important, yeah.
So,
Okay,
yeah, get rid of...
Get rid of the hair pick.
No. We have my $10,000 in pennies, so that it combines it.
So what are the
Yeah.
items then? We'll nail
Daft Punk
them down.
helmet will be
Daft Punk would
the
be the
center.
most important.
10,000.
Vault Tech Boy.
Yep. $10,000 in
$10,000
pennies.
Did we go with his work uniform?
Yeah,
No.
we can
Did
do
we?
that.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe we could replace that with Breaking Bad.
Nah.
No.
No?
I don't think it's that big. I like it, but yeah, so work uniform, $10,000
You know
in
what? This
pennies.
is slowing it
J-Stars.
down. Forget about it. We
J-Stars
can
was there.
J-Stars, yeah.
Yep.
And something else.
Oh,
My turn.
um,
I think we all know what's in
Okay,
the middle.
so first item I have to say, this one's gonna be a good one. A wooden clog filled with black licorice.
Okay. Awesome. I would
I'm
go
Dutch.
with a
Gallon?
JDRF shoe.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say a gallon of insulin.
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
JDRF shoes works too, though.
Mhm.
Juvenile diabetes.
I'm
Research
diabetic,
Foundation.
kids.
Yep.
Dun-dun-dun.
upside down cross.
No.
No,
A
cross.
hockey stick.
I was gonna
Cross.
say a Vancouver Canucks helmet, like
Yeah,
goalie
okay.
helmet specifically.
Goalie helmet.
Gold. Oh, goalie. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have 4. What's the let's nail down the most important for him.
Ooh, most important. I was thinking the insulin would most
I
likely
was
be
gonna
good.
say,
That's
yeah.
like the most stereotypical.
Okay,
thing.
let's get rid of the JDRF shoe.
Or
Gallon of
pancreas.
insulin.
Oh, okay.
I know I'm not supposed to be doing this, but do you go pancreas instead of insulin, or
Well, let's do insulin.
No,
Okay.
let's do
Yeah.
insulin.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the centerpiece, insulin,
Yes.
and then what
Hair
are the-
gel.
Hair gel.
okay? No, I like that.
What were the other items then that we came?
Did
up
we do a
with?
cross in there?
Yeah, let's
An
do
airsoft
cross.
gun.
Okay,
that's
so
something that's an activity. I
gallon
do, but,
insulin.
like,
Clogs.
Clog.
Goalie helmet.
Goalie helmet.
God damn it. Hair gel.
Hair gel. Well, I had that on here, I think.
Oh,
My
okay.
head.
Cross.
Cross, hair gel, clog,
Insulin.
insulin,
goalie helmet.
goalie helmet.
Most important.
No, the insulin's most important. It's
Yeah, we've already decided that's the most important.
And then
Can
a
we come-
broken down vehicle.
Dun 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 dun. I was gonna say a baby face.
But, nah.
Not really.
Not
No,
anymore.
broken down vehicle's good. Okay.
Chase, I know what we have in the center. I'm going to say it last, unless someone else says it.
Raging hard
I'm
cock.
just kind of realizing that all of your things could pretty much be drinks.
Drinks.
Well, 2 of them. Some OJ.
Okay.
Yeah, oranges.
A wrench for your engineering side, or something like that, you know?
A tool of some sort.
A tool. A bunch of tools.
A blueprint.
toolbox.
A blueprint of you kicking the shit out of civil engineers.
Okay.
There we go.
There
Much
we
better,
go.
Much better. Fire.
Fire, yeah. Matches.
Yeah, matches. That's good.
Do we want to do OJ?
Probably ginger ale.
That's what I was going to say. Is
Yeah.
in the center is ginger ale.
Ginger ale can be definitely in the center.
It is
An
the center of your
iPod
soul.
playing Enter the Sandman on repeat.
No.
No.
Heavy metal. Yeah, let's just say an iPod that's nothing but metal.
That's fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne.
And Avril.
Avril herself.
Evanescence.
No, that's Levi.
Levi. We have to have Levi in there.
No. Can't do that. So we got 4?
So ginger ale was one.
A
Ginger ale?
Geometro.
OJ's still in there, right?
Oh, if we have OJ, that's 5.
Oh, okay.
I think one or the other.
Yeah.
Ginger ale.
Okay, ginger ale.
Yeah, ginger ale matches.
Gaming? Could we do something for that?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do a lot of gaming.
A PS4
Do a lot of
360
gaming.
controller. Because, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we got ginger ale,
Mhm.
fire matches.
We're really shitty at remembering things.
I know.
Oh my god.
That
If only we
just
could
said.
go back. Thankfully, all of you already know what these lists are, unless we're counting like 10 items here.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Matches.
Matches. Blueprint of you kicking the shit out of a civil engineer.
Mhm.
iPod full of heavy metal.
Mhm.
What was the one we just came up with?
Oh no.
Literally
Oh no.
15 seconds ago.
An Xbox 360 PS4 controller.
Yes,
Yes. So obviously ginger ale would be at the center, so just one more item.
that. Okay.
A Geometro.
Shoes.
I was gonna
Your
shoot
shoes.
Adidas.
Yeah.
Adidas shoes. Damn.
Adidas.
Oh, we've created you perfectly.
Uh-huh.
Where in reality, if we created all these, it'd probably just be freaks.
It's the Uber chase.
Uber chase.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot Freezies.
No, we're good. We're good, man. So that's how you make us.
Well, now you
Step by
officially
step
know
improvement.
everything
all
about
those
us.
items in a blender and you drink it, you'll become like all of our separate items and separate drinks, and you drink them all, you're going to be 4 times as powerful as you once were.
And you will hate yourself so much.
And you will hate other people even more because we're fucking assholes.
Damn, dog. Damn. So I think that's pretty much it for this episode. We've hit about just over the 1 hour mark, which is about the average we're going to kind of shoot for.
All right, so I think we all know what we need to do. Bailey, send us off.
Do you hear those crickets? No,
Perfect.
because we're going to cancel them out. So guys, let's all make our best cricket sound effect. Chase, go. Sound like it's Cricketmon. Jacob, go.
That's a seagull.
That's
It is a seagull.
dolphin.
This was really stupid. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
As opposed to the
Jobin,
rest
end
of
it.
this.
End it now.
No,
End it- oh,
no,
not now.
no,
yet. Okay.
no.
What? No. What?
Okay, I know
Yep.
we did our last topic, but Nick and I need to talk about J-Stars.
Okay, we'll just quickly say it's the best game ever, without
Yeah,
a doubt.
best game ever.
Yeah, we bought it as a joke, and it's actually really great. You should get it. It's a pretty cool fighter.
There's no
Anime trash everywhere. It's beautiful.
No English speaking
Chitoge is my
whatsoever.
waifu.
No English speaking whatsoever, and all kinds of fighters and Goku.
And your favorite
is
character
OP.
is? To fight as at the moment.
Yusuke.
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 Yes, I like Yusuke too. Hey.
Guys, wait. One last Cracker Jack theory. Jobin, get ready to shut it off. We're ending on a high note. Weeaboo trash. J-Stars. First DLC. Filthy Frank.